Okay, today we're going to learn a little bit about making scatter plots in R. And I'm using R Studio, which is a very nice IDE for R. So first we're going to get some random numbers, but we have to set the seed so that if you were to follow along, you would be able to get the same data that I'm using. If you put in a different number here, or it doesn't matter what number you put in here, but if you put in a different number, you won't get identical results. If you want to get the identical results, you have to have the exact same number that I put in here. So let's generate some data using random numbers with a normal distribution. Let's pick 100 numbers with a mean of 10 and a standard deviation of 2. And then let's make a y variable that also, let's give it a relationship with x. So we're going to take the values from x, but then add some random numbers to those as well. So there'll be a linear relationship between these two, but they won't be identical. So now let's just use the basic plot function in R to get plots x, y. And let's go and run these commands. Set the seed, get x, get y, and plot it. Alright, there's our plot. You can clearly see there's a linear relationship between the data, but it doesn't look that good. So let's see if we can make this look a little bit nicer. To do that, we're going to use ggplot2, which is a very nice library in R for creating lots of really great graphics. But ggplot likes its data in a data frame format, so we'll do that, data.frame, and then we'll just add xy to that. Alright, and now we use the ggplot command. We'll say our data is this df, this data frame we just made, and get the aesthetics of the x coordinates is going to equal our x data, and the y will equal our y data. And we have to tell it exactly how we want the data plotted. So we use geom_point to get points, which is what you have in a scatter plot. And there we go. Now we have a plot, but let's make that, maybe you don't like the gray background, so let's make it black and white using the black and white theme command here. And then you get a white background, looks a little bit better. The points are hard to see, so let's give them a color. Color equals blue, and let's make them a little bit bigger, so maybe size equals 3. Let's try that. And now we have a scatter plot with plots, the points that are a little bit easier to see. And let's actually show the linear relationship between x and y, so let's use geom_smooth to create a smoothed curve. And we'll use the method linear model. There's other methods out there, but this is a simple one. Let's see what that looks like. And now we have a linear model curve drawn with standard errors as well. The line's a little bit hard to see, so let's increase the size, make it 1, see what that looks like. Alright, so you can see that looks way better than the first plot we had.